Hello and good day to everyone. So for today, we are going to talk about phonetics. And before we proceed, here are the things to be discussed. Phonetics, phoneme, voicing, voice and voiceless, vowel, diphthongs and monophthongs, places of articulation. In line with this, we have here the bilabial, labiodental, interdental, alveolar, palatal, velar, and glottal. In manner of articulation, we have stops, fricatives, affricatives, nasals, glides, and liquids. We have here also the learning objectives. Before we proceed to our main topic, by the end of the lesson, the students will be able to first identify the sound in terms of voicing, places of articulation, and manner of articulation. Second is to discern the terminologist with its corresponding meaning and example. And lastly, differentiate whether the vowels used in the word is a diphthong or monophthongs. So everyone, what is phonetics? It is the study of speech sounds. Remember, one sound is presented by one symbol, and each symbol represents only a single sound. While phoneme, it is a unit of sounds that make a difference in the meaning of a word. Next up is the voicing. It is controlling the vibration of the vocal cords as air passes through to make speech sounds. We have here the voiced and the voiceless. Voiced, it is the vibration of vocal cords, while voiceless is no vibration of vocal cords. And when you put your fingers or tip of your finger below your chin, you can feel a vibration or not. So you can determine if it is a voiced or a voiceless. Next up is the place of articulation. The places in the oral cavity where airflow is modified to make speech sounds. So as you can see in the picture, we can see a bilabial, labiodental, interdental, alveolar, post-alveolar, palatal, velar, and glottal. So what is bilabial? It is the sounds that are made with both lips. English contains the following bilabial consonants. We have here p, as in purse, and wrap, b, as in back, and cab, m, as in mad, and calm. Next up is the labiodental. These are the sounds that are made with the lower lip against the upper front teeth. So English contains the following two labiodental sounds, the f, as in fro and calf, v, as in vine and have. Next is the interdental. Sounds are made with the tip of the tongue between the front teeth. So this contains the following sounds, the th, as in thick and bath, th, as in the and rather. Alveolar. It is the sound in this group that are made with the tongue tip or near the alveolar ridge. So the English alveolar consonants are as follows: t, as in tab and rat, s, as in suit and bus, n, as in no and man, d, as in deep and bad, z, as in zit and jazz, l, as in lock and fully. Next up is the palatal. These are sounds in these groups are made with the tongue near your palate. So the English consonants are as follows: sh, as in shut or brush, j, as in vision or measure, ch, ch, as in cheek or match, j, j, as in jam and budge. And velar, sounds in these groups are made with the tongue near the velum. English has the following velar consonants, like k, as in kite and back, g, as in good and bug, n, as in going and uncle. Let us take a note that the N sound in this word is not made at the alveolar ridge, which is why it is distinct from N. And lastly, in the place of articulation is the glottal. These are sounds are made at the glottis, the space between the vocal folds. We have here h, h, as in high, and Bahamas, h, h. And we are down to manner of articulation. It is the way we move and position our lips, tongue, and teeth to make speech sounds. So in short, the manner of articulation is the how of making words. So there are 6 different ways or manner of articulation that we will be discussing in this lesson. First is the stop. Sounds in this group are made by obstructing the airstream completely in the oral cavity. Examples of stops include p, like pig, b, bag, t, tall, d, dad, k, kick, and g, girl. Second is the fricatives. Sounds are made by forming a nearly complete stoppage of the airstream. Sounds include f, for, v, van, th, thin, th, these, s, sun, z, zip, sh, ship, and j, vision. The third one is the affricatives. Sounds are made by briefly stopping the airstream completely and then releasing the articulators slightly so that friction is produced. Examples include ch, chip, ch, catch, j, just, j, budge. Fourth one is the nasal. Sounds are made by lowering the velum and letting the airstream pass primarily through the nasal cavity. Examples include moon, nap. So let's proceed to the fifth one. Glides. Sounds are made with only a slight closure of the articulators. The examples are woo, win, woo, win, yellow, yellow. And lastly, the liquids. Sounds are the result when an obstruction is formed by the articulators but is not narrow enough to stop the airflow or to cause friction. Examples include red, light, deer, fill. And here are the consonant phonemes of English with additional natural classes. Now let's proceed to vowel. These are sounds which are produced with the vibration of air in the oral cavity. All vowel sounds are voiced oral sounds. The relationship of the vowel to one another is shown by the device known as the Vater triangle. So Vater triangle is a vowel triangle which shows the differences among the vowel sounds in English and their relative positions on the tongue. So it contains 2 axes, the horizontal axis, which is from front to the back of the mouth. Front, center, and back. And the other one is the vertical axis. It is from the floor to the roof of the mouth, the high, mid, and low. So what is diphthong and monophthong? So diphthong, it is two-part vowel sound consisting of vowel and glid in one syllable, while monophthong is a pure vowel sound, one whose articulation at both beginning and end is relatively fixed and which does not glide up or down towards a new position or articulation. So as shown in the table, we have here the vowels, monophthongs, and diphthongs examples. So monophthongs is one sound. We have here tree, ship, look, shoot, bed, the, word, horse, mat, fun, car, and on. While diphthongs, we have the two sounds ear, say, tour, boy, phone, air, buy, and how. And I have here the references of my discussion. And here's an activity provided for you. So identify the final sound on each word as voiced or voiceless. You can answer or write your answer on a piece of paper. Thank you!